Las Vegas Now recently took a trip to Anaheim thanks to Visit Anaheim, the sponsors of this next segment. And throughout the month of October, there are a variety of ways to get in the fall spirit. Jillian gives us a look inside Knott's Scary Farm.
Knott's Scary Farm is celebrating 50 years of never-ending nightmares as they are the longest-running and most haunting Halloween theme park in all of Southern California. So joining me now is producer Chris Doe with all of the frightening details for this year. Chris, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, thanks for being here. My friends and I have been so excited to have you here. Knott's Scary Farm is coming. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. And for those people who don't know what Knott's Scary Farm is, it is mazes. We have our scare zones that we have with our monsters that we have out there. We have shows. We have food and beverage. It is a beautiful, wonderful event once the sun goes down.
Perfect way to kick off Halloween. And you mentioned that we are in one of the mazes right now. So let's take a few steps through here. Normally people are jumping out. We got chainsaws, we got scary music, all of the stuff you could ever imagine. But you guys are celebrating 50 years. Amazing. Anything special, new, exciting planned for this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're celebrating 50 years this year. We have 10 mazes, 3 of them being brand new. One of our new mazes, Room 13, is a 1920s style maze set in the Prohibition era. And you've always been told not to go to Room 13, but what are you going to do? Go to Room 13. And then we have Cinema Slasher, where you go through the theater, you think you're going to watch a movie, but all of a sudden you become the subject of our next film. You go through our various tropes that you have, whether you be in the sorority house, the boathouse, the slaughterhouse. So you're now in one of these movies, you're being chased by our monster. And then last but certainly not least, we have the Chilling Chambers, which is kind of a love letter, all things Knott's Scary Farm. We have 50 years of history, so many mazes that we have, and this is a culmination of all of that. And it's mazes that you've seen in the past, but what it would look like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years later. Aside from our mazes, we have our scare zones that we have as you're going from maze to maze. We have our monsters that we have that will be scaring you out in the area. And then of course we have shows. We have in the Walter Knott Theater, one of our brand new shows, Music, Monsters, and Mayhem. We're celebrating 50 years. So we're looking back at some of our history. We're seeing some of the mazes that we've had in the past, whether it be Ghost Town Streets or the Dollhouse, and we bring that to life in a musical fashion. Beautiful sets, amazing talent out there. And so it's going to be a really great time at Knott's Scary Farm for our 50th anniversary.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are bringing the scares to the next level. And I grew up coming to Knott's Scary Farm. It's so close to Vegas, so it was always nice to come out and visit. So I know it's scary in here, and sometimes you need a little break in between these mazes. So you guys have some fun food and drink specials too, right?
Absolutely. So our food and beverage program is absolutely amazing. If you need a little bit of courage, we do have our beverages that you have here. We have the Return of the Blood bags. Goring 20s, you've always heard about the Devil's Elixir. For the first time, you get a chance to purchase some of that Devil's Elixir, drink that Devil's Elixir. And then the food that we have here, we have some really fun food. We have some camel stew, we have some ostrich you can try. So we're taking some chances. We're saying, hey, try some of these fun foods that we have here. It's going to be really good.
Going all out for Knott's Scary Farm this year. Congrats again on 50 years, so incredible. And if anyone wants to come out and visit, yes, the rides are still open.
The rides are still open.
In addition to the maze, so you can make a whole night out of it. And as you said, when the sun goes down, the fog comes up. So we're ready for Knott's Scary Farm. Thank you so much, Chris, for showing us around.
Las Vegas Now is giving you a chance to experience all things Anaheim. All you have to do is watch all this week and put in the keyword of the day on 8newsnow.com. We're giving away a 2-night stay at the Courtyard by Marriott, 4 tickets to Knott's Scary Farm, and 4 tickets to a Ducks hockey game. Here's today's keyword: family. Good luck and keep watching all week for your chance to win.